Wild Rift tournament tonight. It's going to be the best of 5. These two teams, somehow Chaotic and L7, will duke it out together between them and find out who is going to take the lead in our EXRV League at the end of the day. So do not forget to get your limited edition EXRV jersey now, because pre-order is going to close on the month of August, because we still have some more time to end our next monthly EXRV tournament. So I am not alone tonight, because Sir A definitely is partnered up with Hello, who is over there.
Hello. So yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, it's me, Dango. I'm welcoming myself back. Welcome back myself. So yeah, thank you so much, Sir A, for the introduction and everything. So yeah, I am very excited today. With this is a two teams. One team,
Mm-hmm.
SWC, a team that we know from the last tournament. They were the finalists, but they fell short 3-0 to their own guild teammates, which is SWW. So this time around, they won't be
Yeah.
fighting their guildmates again. So they are against the former kings. So yeah, the former kings are now L7. So yeah, a new team. But I hope they are still the same players and hope they still have the skills. Are the kings a bit old, or will the kings take back their throne? So are you excited today, Sir A?
Yeah, definitely, because is it going to be a redemption arc for SWC, or perhaps it is going to be a demotivating loss, second loss for them in the second grand final uh, in a row? But I hope that they are ready for tonight and they can claim the throne for themselves. And as we have seen now, we already have all the first fest bands actually out there. Definitely the number one band list as of date, it is Zillion, none other than this old man. This old man definitely making his way to Wild Rift and has been skyrocketing in this particular patch. But I think Riot is on their way to make sure that Zillion is viable for people to pick and choose, definitely for esports scene especially. And as well as we have another two supports band from the side of SWC. That is, I think it's Jana and also Yumi. But at the same time, we also see Lux Nautilus is banned out by L7. Uh, yeah, Nocturne has been an S plus tier champion as of that Tango. So definitely something worth to note about. If your opponent is somehow has a comfort pick or a top global player using certain champion, definitely you're going to respect ban that. But other than that, another set of factor that you need to carry on is looking at the Wild Rift Fire tier list. We have some of these hero champions is definitely from the S plus tier list, which I think both of these teams are going to really put in everything that they know and they can do, so that they can become the champion of the EXRV Nemesis tonight. So there's the hints of Timo over there. I think they're not going to use that, right?
No, definitely not. And yeah, you did mention that the Nocturne ban earlier, and I really like the Nocturne ban because yesterday, for your
Mhm.
information, in EXRV League Discord, we do provide a live stream on the day before, but you guys need to be in the Discord. There are no live stream in TikTok or on any socials. So
Mhm.
whatever it is, you guys can head to join our EXRV League Discord. So live stream will be provided there on the first day, while on the second day we have live stream on socials. So yeah, if so the Nocturne ban is exactly targeting Exire here, because yesterday with the paranoia, with the Nocturne play, very crazy. And on the other hand around, the Zillion ban, L7 actually did use Zillion yesterday, and it was actually super scary with the Chrono Break reviving key members of L7 and the enemy team
Mhm.
Macabre, the one that lost against L7, cannot
Mhm.
do anything against the Zillion, because the Zillion's cooldown is just absolutely crazy. Where in the late game
Ah.
period, with a lot of ability haste and everything, the Chrono Break is just on like a 20 seconds cooldown, so you're not finished. The first team fight has not finished, and if it drags on more, the ulti is going to be back. So it's something to deal with very 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 annoying champion at this moment. And like you said, I think it will be adjusted. It will be nerfed eventually. I think because Zillion right now is in a very very toxic state where never healthy, not healthy. This
It's
amount
not
of
healthy.
revive and cooldown is definitely not healthy. So yeah, we're not gonna get to see a Yasuo here today.
Yes, I'm quite afraid now for SWC because L7 has been taking Nar and Hoki. These two are absolute monsters in 6.1D, given that if they are backed up with good skills by the players themselves, because uh, Corki definitely if using Conqueror's Rune, but yeah, Kathleen, the standard build going towards a little tempo should have a good amount of damage and good amount of a way to deal with the enemy champions from the opposing team, but they need much more other than Kathleen, because as of now we only can see Garen and Karma, and Gnar and Lulu is definitely a very very sick combo for this particular patch. And I think as of now the draft is for me is very very keen towards L7 side, looking at them picking a good combination of champions to deal with anything that is in there. Now you are going to add in Singe, so SWC now really
Yes.
really has damage issue for me.
Yeah,
I think.
I agree as well. I believe whatever the mid lane side of SWC needs to pick is either something like an Oriana or someone who has AoE damage consistent late game wise. Because if it's not someone that has damage, it will be an issue. So the last pick will definitely be the mid lane. Please do not put the Karma in the mid lane. I'm telling you, if you put the Karma in the mid lane, you will have, like Sir A said, damage issues. And Caitlyn fighting against the Lulu is actually a very very bad a lane actually, because technically Lulu can just shield up the Corki and you have no other options, you have no target. And who is your target here? If a Caitlyn, for example, are you targeting Nar? Are you targeting Sinch? No, definitely not. And looks like the Oriana hover is here. And oh
No,
no,
it's
no.
Lissandra. Okay, that is a little bit not up to par, not up to the standard that we're looking for. I think Oriana
Yeah,
has better statistics when it comes to this, but I believe that SWC is picking something that is comfortable for
no.
them, and at the same
Oh no.
time, maybe
Oh,
maybe
where is the ultimate? Who is the ultimate is going to go to? That's my question. But like whatever it is, I believe
now
SWC
Syndra.
with the name somehow chaotic, they might have something up their sleeve. This might be their comfort draft, so we don't know. So there are still a possibility of this is their comfort comp. This is how they play. So the CC chain is what they're looking for at this moment. So we'll see
Yep.
how it goes. And then the Syndra is going to be the answer in the mid lane. It's not a cinch mid. Nar is going to the jungle instead.
It's still a good way of rotating and changing your champions, looking at the priority of your team. But yeah, definitely Lissandra, the usual play is going to be with Electrocute, but Syndra with her kit, I think and I believe that is more punishing when it comes to early game to mid game tempo, especially with the current state of the rune itself, where first strike is the usual way where you're going to build your Syndra as opposed to Electrocute for the usual one for Lissandra. So, but the thing is, even the runes and also the items is going through changes and buffs and nerfs. So the way that things, the state of things are now, that it is more when it comes to champion drafts, it is more towards very very leaning towards the L7 picks. They have some of the very high meta rank champions like Nar and Corki, but at the same time, yeah, maybe when it comes to rune select, then I think SWC has the better one for Kathleen. But yeah, Corky is not doing the standard build, but it's using Fleetwork now. But Fleetwork is also an S tier
Yeah.
rune in the current patch as well.
All right. So we will be pausing for a while just to evade any. I don't know if my voice is actually. Yeah. I don't know if my voice is hello, hello, just in case, you know. Yeah, I think my voice is not here, but yeah, whatever it is, the jersey is up for grabs. So make sure you guys DM us to place an order. So we do have lanes specificity. Oh, we're back, we're back. Oh no, we're not back. Never mind. That stunned me. Zori, you can go now. Zori, I think you can. Okay, we're back
I
now. Sorry, guys. We're back. We're back. So, safety
Mhm.
measures because whoever interested in helping out EXRV, we are in dire need of hands. So yeah, this is what we call manual safety measures. So whatever it is, if you guys want to, perhaps buy some jerseys, and our jerseys are actually very very nice. So do custom it out. You have those lanes and everything, and yeah, Singe just doing Singe thing, just proxy in the top lane there. Mr. Cameraman, can we zoom out a bit? Mr.
Right.
Cameraman, thank you
So
so much,
cameraman
Mr.
is doing
Cameraman.
his job. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So yeah, don't forget to grab one of the EXR jersey, and I really love what Maja is doing here, proxying
Mhm.
very very perfectly, and yeah, disturbing the pace and everything. We know that Singe cannot fight Garen early game, so this is
Yep.
what the only thing that he can do, and Garen is doing well as well. Oh, that is
Yeah.
actually not
This
there's no reason for you to execute there, but yeah, I know Garen is doing well not following the Singe, so yeah, it's nothing here, it's still 0-0.
Yeah, so the way that Garen can sustain his in his lane and at the same time foresee himself as a lane cutter type of champion, I think both of these things playing really well according to their champion's strength. I definitely love the Garen with the Undying Grabs, which is the quiet standard to have a more sustain in the lane. Definitely is if you're looking at their health now, Garen is actually in
Oh, Garen,
danger
Garen,
up
Garen,
there.
Garen, Garen,
Garen
Garen.
might actually become, already became the first blood for this first best of 5 in the
Mid, 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 mid,
XRV
mid, mid,
Nemesis.
mid,
Now
mid,
we are going
Syndra.
back to the mid now. Is we need to look at what is actually Lily Agami is trying to do to Hui just now. So there's not going to be some sort of a kamikaze attack too much now. Trying to poke and play with around the risk of dying there to the turret. Then go. So
Yeah,
I think both of these teams is doing quite well in terms of playing with the risk.
oh,
But
flash. Oh,
yeah,
doesn't need the flash, and we'll get the first kill for the side of SWC. 1 kills to 1, and that is a very good hook by Exrv. I thought he needed to flash, and yeah, that's I guess the bandage is long enough.
when you mentioned Exrv's name yesterday, and then he's trying to prove that he's the best, can carry his team. But now,
Oh,
oof, Nega is really Nega is really trying to pull whatever he can to
oh,
play with
oh,
this. But
Lissandra, Lissandra. Oh, Lissandra altered herself! Lissandra altered herself! And that was a huge mistake. Bandage thought it's going to hit. Nor is almost mega here. Can he use the ult? But Amumu gets the stuns off. We will get a kill, but it is a kill for kills. Jungler down, mid lane down, the support down for the side of L7. And that will be 3 kills for none. Even though a small mistake by Lily Yagami there, but L7 thought they could fight that, but Amumu's ulti did literally change the game, change the pace there for the side of SWC.
yeah, definitely we love watching the bandage over there and then making Amu sure to get into position in time. When I think that some of the champions in L7 is trying to actually evade or dodge Amumu, fearing of his ultimate, but then again, with that bandage, he is able to move into great position up the river down there, and is really well played by Exire. I think this is why you mentioned that the bands are targeting him.
Yep, and looks like it's a huge fights in the mid lane, but I don't think anything will happen. A usual swap lane shenanigans here. Oh, looks like Gnar just jumps forward,
Gnar.
uses the Gnar ult, but not gonna do much. Lulu ulti will make him survive for another day, but that is just a good effort try there. And Singe here trying to find something. Beautiful flip on the Caitlyn. Scaling with the clan splashes away. Amumu manages to change the pace of the game again with the bandage toss. And looks like the ulti almost takes down Singe. But the one's taken down is the Amumu, the sad mummy. Not going to survive for another day again.
Yes, the way that they actually try to move, I am quite surprised that L7 is not playing more aggressive than they should be. But I think they are trying to buy time. Some of their champions going to hit their power spike a little bit later on, not now yet. As you can see, Kirky is having quite some sort of trouble in dealing too much damage as of now because he needs the time, he needs the item. But he is doing his best. Yeah, because this is the Corki with fleet footwork and not with the Conqueror. So I think he is going to need a little bit more time so that their team can actually change mode. It's actually quite fortunate that just now Naga does not die to Caitlyn, but I think that is already quite enough to say that the state of the team now, that L7 actually cannot play that much aggressive, but
Oh,
Nar is
hey, hey.
doing
Top lane, top lane.
his
Can we look
best.
at the top lane here? Garen's fighting 2v1 here. Judgment's gonna be called down, but Nar here is gonna try to
Garen,
save. Neko flashes away, but I think will still be taken down. No, the fruit is enough to
no.
make him survive for another day. But Rift Harrow is gonna get spawned here. He's gonna push under the turret, but I
They are
don't
going
think
to
he can
push it.
survive. He's trying to
They're
clear
going
the
to
wave,
push.
but he's gonna get flips and he's gonna get KO'd there. But none of his team manages to rotate in time. That's he dragged that for so long, but the side of our SWC was not ready for any rotation there.
Actually, they are on their way there, but they're actually distracted by Lulu as well as Corky. I think just now that is actually suddenly appearing on their map over there, but that is actually already enough for the combination of Gnar as well as Siege to take down Garen. But I guess it does cost them quite some time for them to have two of the champions not farming but focusing on getting the kill over Garen. I think it might worth the kill, but maybe not so much.
Meanwhile, Lilia Yagami in the bot lane here takes down Syndra without any effort. Syndra was
It is Lilia.
seriously, yeah, it was like Lily, Lily, and then it came out.
It is
Oh,
Lilia.
looks like mid
Lilia.
lane, Amumu.
Lilia Gami.
Lilia Yagami. Oh, finds the angle, finds the bandage toss, trying to find tree, but will not activate the curse of the side mummy there because no one is his angle. Getting Gnar there was not that optimum, but yeah, solo kill in the bot lane. Really, really good play there by Lilia Yagami there.
So it's give more room for them to actually push now. Middle lane.
Meanwhile, the ult's gonna hit, the flip's gonna hit, and Mumu taken down, but will take Lulu down as well. So it's gonna be a 1-by-1 trade here. Impressively enough, SWC is actually fighting, is actually
Yep.
on par, but at this moment, the way the game's going, once Gnar Singe gets more tanky in the game, I think it would be a huge issue for the side of L7 to deal enough damage. But again, Lilia Yagami here manages to get another solo queue. We're definitely weighing right now.
Yeah, I think as of now, the power spike is more towards the SWC side, but definitely something that they need to watch out for. L7 Baku, he's being on the Corki. He need more time, but at the same time, Huehue as well as Naga, given enough time, will be very much on the DPS as well. But then Singe here, as you can see, is getting
Mid lane,
a little bit too tanky now.
Nar in the mid lane. There might be a fight there. Nar jumping backward, trying to find the Caitlyn and also the support there, but
Oh,
not
Lilia
much is
Gami.
happening. Ulti onto the Nar. One more HP.
Desire.
Manages to take down the Nar in the mini form, and Garen from flanking from the backside. But the Singe, I believe, is a Rylai's done. And yeah, it's going to be an issue for the side of SWC to go forward here with the Rylai's done. You know how annoying a Singe can be.
Yeah, it's going to definitely apply those control effects. Those slow is a little bit too hard to push them, especially on this fleet footwork. Corky again, I would like to say, moving so fast. Lulu is also moving so fast. I think this might be the game plan that L7 Maja is looking forward to, disrupting the back line, managing the front line. Oh,
Yep. Again, and looks like it's gonna get flipped, it's gonna get tossed, it's gonna get the balls
What?
from Syndra, and that will be a very dead Caitlyn here.
what
That
Caitlyn
is
doing there alone?
Yeah, I was, to be honest, like, that was questionable, very questionable.
I think she's waiting for Karma, but the Karma is not fast enough to make it over there. But I think, yeah, other than that, it's quite an offside from the side of SWC. I think it's a little bit giving away some reward or credits too much for L7. They are going to gain a lot from all these small kills that the SWC side need to really watch out for.
Yep, and I
Exire.
really love how tanky Garen is now, Amumu as well. The Amumu is definitely going to find an angle. This will be the second break in the game. It will be an Inferno and will be immediately started by SWC. What can L7 Mega find here? He has no stacks for the Mega Gnar. Is going to steal it anyways and almost survive. Mega Gnar's not gonna go Mega. That Garen 1 more HP, and that is a beauty overload from Karma. Singe just running in the back line once here and there and slows everyone. Meanwhile, Garen still survives that fight. Lily Agami trying to get another kill, but we get flipped. Sonya's last minute, and that bandage toss will not miss because of the sad mummy is definitely sad. But you have a lot of friends right now. 3 versus 1 under the turret, but Koki is saying goodbye to you again, and that will be a chaotic fight for SWC, missing the dragon, but gets the kill.
They are giving so much to L7, but I think, yeah, SWC is still in the lead, but they already miss out on the Infernal Drag, and then they already miss out on having so many of their players died, especially giving 2 of them to Baku. Now that is going to be a little bad news for them, I think, but this just goes to show how bad if the team doesn't move their way now. Middle.
Gnar with the Mega Gnar pushes them forward. Caitlyn cleanses and jumps away but leaves the support in danger and will get taken down by the side of L7. L7 with the Gnar, with the Singe, is definitely going to fight in those. And the balls again hits you without any issue because of a set mummy gets all. But what can you do with the Singe aggroing the turret? 1, 2, 3. Not much is going to happen, and they are just so happy tanking this turret and still surviving. Maja running away with a glimpse of health, and that will be not taken down. 1 person down against 4. Garen, I don't think you're surviving for another day, and that will be L7 swiping the whole SWC side.
It's just Karma being leveled on. Definitely, it is almost a team wipe already, but this is already showing us the power of L7 Baku on his Corki, going to deal so much damage given with the help of the balls, as well as Lulu on the side. Now Maja is doing so much, going at the backline, disrupting the positioning of a whole SWC team members. You can look at Neko. He's moving at the front, he's going to the back, he's moving to the front again. He do not know where he should be tanking this team fight, but at the same time he's not going to deal too much damage being a tanker. He is playing now, so this does not making it so good for SWC. Exire is already exhausted in his way of dealing damage from their side as well, more towards on dealing the crowd control effect for his team. But then again, other than Liliagami as well as Wilery's Trash.
This is very offside here by Trash, showing that he is actual Trash right now. But yeah, going to sacrifice the support, I guess. The support gets a stun, will the get the kill and gets 1. Well, meanwhile, the Gnar is going to get frozen tomb. That's beautiful toss by Exire. This guy never misses, and Garen's going to get flipped and bonked in the backline, chasing down the Syndrock. Corki, Lulu running away, and my bad, Corki is gone. Where was he? I have no idea. And Baron's on the map with Nega not being on the map yet.
He is actually quite bad in terms of position. He got caught by Garen as well as Exire over there in the last few moments. He is going to full damage build. Definitely, he's very, very squishy for these very, very tough opponents now. Exire.
Ajam is just running around the Baron pit. Will they get the smite down? And Baron is going to be secured by the side of SWC. Garen manages to get Syndra that manages to do enough to make sure that the side of L7 cannot help out Ajam here. And even though the fight was like a bit all over the place, SWC with the Baron now is in the lead.
I think that SWC somehow is able to find the groove once again. I think they are trying to make something, and they're actually looking at a very, very good position now, given that they are only 2,000 lead with very, very close kills and equal number of drags as well. But I think this is more towards L7 being caught off guard just now on the top lane, Dengo.
Yeah, and again, Exrv just never misses with that bandage toss, man. This
Oh,
guy
that bandage.
is
He's so
crazy,
good.
crazy. It's man. This is the Amumu you want to see in your rank games, man. Where this
This is actually a mumu.
this
The rest is
yeah,
not a mumu.
this is an actual Amumu, not whatever tissue Mumia I'm not saying here. But looks like with the Baron, they're going to try to take down mid lane turret here.
Oh, Naga is quiet. Overestimating his ability to tank over there, not respecting what SWC can do. That is Lily Yagami.
I guess we should just apologize to Lilia Yagami here because
Uh,
he seems like a very good Lilia player here, taking down Hue without any issue.
again,
Two solo kills earlier today. Oh, flipping the
oh the
Amumu
flip.
is not the one that you want here, but yeah.
But maybe he's good. Maybe he's good. Maybe it's a good way to start off the team fight because Exile.
Ooh, was that the collector or what was that? Who gets the kill? It was a 999. I guess that is an execute by Syndra, I guess, and Garen's gonna get
Yep.
caught here. Nico going to
Oh
recall in the
no.
bush and emergency, emergency. There's no help for you. Your team is gone away, and let's see how long
Oh
can this
flash.
Garen
Oh,
survive.
okay. He's trying to make his way and Singe Manja. He's so good with this Rylai Singe, and then oh, the damage actually coming up from Corki is humongous over there.
Again, yeah, Lily Yagami is here. Where is the ADC and support? A bit too slow with their rotation every single time. You know your top lane is in trouble. You know you just run back and run back. You know at least be there to zone out. You know. The good side of this is there is no objective on the map at this moment. There is no nothing. So yeah, if
Yep.
without that Garen, you will have a lot of issue to deal with, man.
Yeah, definitely. But this is something that the L7 can actually capitalize on, given that Exire is the strong, the link that they need to catch over here. Airborne stun, give him everything just to make sure that this set mommy cries again. Uh, now Lily Yagami is caught offside. There you go.
Yeah, caught offside and Zonia's
Assist.
with the frozen tomb, but you ain't running away, man, with the Ajam just flipping everyone around. I guess the only thing about SWC is your win condition here is do not die. You know, you have to fight 5v5. That's the only thing. If one of
Yep.
you dies, do not do anything, man. Because you have been so good at 5v5, and if one person die, you guys just like suddenly turns off your brain for some reason. So yeah, looks like Nico is trying to get the turret here, but I guess no, there is no minion left. And yeah, that is again, SWC, don't die, please, please, do not die. You have 43 seconds. Baron is Elder is 34 seconds, so you won't be there in the fight. Again, please. Reset, do not die. That's the first thing. This is how you win the game. Do not die. This is like the 7th time I'm saying the same word.
I think you need to be really, really careful because, yep, the flying Corki is over there. But at the same time, Maja has his sprint. He has, maybe he's not yet now Flash, but I think if he gets you out of position like this, what he's trying to do, now this is almost a game over for anyone that is caught in his acid over there. Oh my god, that is such a very huge play here by Singe, disrupting the movement of the SWC team members. Dango.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yep.
absolutely disgusting. It's oh man, one small mistake, one overstay, one guy die, and then you just keep on tumbling forward, giving kills away here and there. That is not what you want. These mistakes, L7 will punish you, and whatever it is, they're taking the game. They're taking the game. Elder is free now. Please reset. Take a breather.
I'm actually
Another one.
not. Yeah, I don't think they can reset at this particular phase because looking at what L7 is trying to play, they actually have every cards down here. Exire. Oh,
Finally,
Exire.
the 4-man ulti here on Mumu, but they don't have enough damage, and that will be the Elder Drake's execute, and Garen nowhere to run, I guess, and 300 HP is for the base. What are they planning to do?
Look at the
Trash
Nexus
is
HP.
trying to do everything they can to defend this. I
It's
guess that is just one auto attack, and L7 takes the first game for the Grand Finals Nemesis today.
um, uh, well, this just goes to show that you see that earlier that Maja, this Sage is doing so much work for L7, but he is given enough and ample time to grow. But it all really falls onto Naga on Gnar shoulder to actually carry through the early to mid game phase, and then after Maja has completed his Ryla, everything seems to be fumbling down over there for SWC because Exrv, he is a very good Amumu player, maybe the real Amumu over there that we mentioned earlier. But then again, there is so much thing that he can do. He can bandage around that, but then again, he is slowed down so much and change position by force through the use of the flip by Maja, and then it makes his Amumu really like what shredded into pieces without
Yeah.
anything so much that he can do.
True. And I really don't like Trash picking Caitlyn here against a Lulu. You know, you are the counter pick here. Garen was the first pick, and then Lulu and Corki was picked, and then Caitlyn was definitely not an option. You have a lot more options like a Zeri or something. But again, you're not dealing enough. You keep on mistakes, small mistake happens, and of slow rotations and everything. This is where you improve, and this is only the first game. Reset and
Yep.
take a breather, 5-minute break, and yeah. Um, Again, congratulations to Elson for the first game. And yeah, before we go to break, guys, make sure you guys go DM our page right now and get the EXRV jersey for yourself. This will be a 1-year thing, so jerseys are per year. We will have one jersey per year, so it is to fund our tournaments and everything. So if you guys would like to support the EXRV and perhaps have give us a little bit to work on, so yeah, we will gladly really appreciate your support. So yeah, we'll be going to the break right now, so see you guys in 5 minutes. Boleh cakap kan Zorian?
Hello, hello. Welcome back to everyone. We are still live here in EXRV Nemesis Grandfinals for the game number 2 out of the best of 5 between L7 and SWC. Will SWC be able to crawl back and reclaim their throne after their failure in ending or closing the EXRV duels last couple of months? Or will L7
Last month.
become the challenger out of spoken question and suddenly rise to the top of these nations? Okay, so you are again with me, Sir A, and I'm not alone over here. Definitely have Dengo with me here. Hello, Dengo.
Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, it is actually last month. Yeah. So yeah,
Last month, right? Okay.
yes, last month. Okay, just joking around. So yeah, just answering all of your questions. Yeah, this is a Malaysia-based tournament, but we are open to
Ah.
all Southeast Asia region, APAC region. But yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
if you guys want to join, the next we do have like tournaments until August. And then September, there's a
Mm-hmm.
huge league coming, but only for invited teams that joined the EXRV series before. So currently, we
Yep.
only have one team in the EXRV league, which is SW Shadow Wyvern, because they have qualified by winning the last tournament. So whoever wins
Yes.
today will also qualify to EXRV League in September. And there are a few more other ways for you to actually qualify to join the EXRV League. So you guys need to head to EXRV's TikTok page to find details over there. So again, the old guy. I guess the team of whatever this SWC site banning right now is just white-headed people. So, so who?
Sometimes we can see, these team-based characters. Sometimes the team-based champions. So I think that's a silver haired, but I guess white hair is also acceptable. But now we see Yon and Poppy's banned out of nowhere suddenly for L7. But I think this might goes to show that L7 team members actually know
Oh,
SWC
white cat! White cat!
capacity. And then another white color champion over here is banned out by SWC. I guess they don't like white color after what's happening in the first game. But I think nothing much that they can do in the first game because they are TikToking by the time as well. And then given ample time, Singe is already going out of control. For me, it's basically depends on how the champions that you selected fulfill your role. For example, L7 is actually playing for Protect 1 earlier in the first game where they are really, really relying on Corki to dish out tons of damage over at their side. But then again, SWC has no answer given the capacity of sustainability by Gunnar as well as a Singe. And then later on, um, what else do we have before? The champions from L7 team. So and then the damage issue is always there for the SWC. But right now they are starting off with Dr. Mundo. And it
Yep.
might be a good pick for first way to go. And now they actually have Zyra. It's quite balanced for
Yeah.
me,
Oh, yeah. True.
given
I
that
agree
Nautilus
as
is
well.
the first pick for
I,
L7.
if I'm not mistaken, Liliagami is also a Zyra player, so this might be a pocket pick again from the side of SWC. Whatever it is now, SWC really opts to play whatever they feel comfy compared to whatever is the meta. And Varus, oh, actually, I totally forgot. L7 Baku actually got a pentakill with Varus yesterday, so seeing another Varus today,
Oh.
it will be a huge surprise if he can get another pentakill. And a soul not in the meta list at all, I believe, in the current meta.
Nope.
So that's a very weird hover here. But if picking a soul here is something you feel like to, go ahead. I would really never mind. Never mind. You take your boy, you like. You take
He's
your boy.
not. Yeah, he's not. I think the crocodile is more. Is it a crocodile and alligator? But I think both. Yeah. So this lizard is actually.
Let's call him Lizard. I was about to say that.
But this lizard is actually not so into the meta right now.
Oh, Jin.
Partially is oh, okay. Partially is because of runes related to him is actually having a quite not so good as of the current patch. But Yeah, like Empowered Attack, Conquer Brutal is some of the famous for Renekton, but I guess he's okay.
Yeah, but
If
against
he's in
Mundo
good,
though.
yeah, this maybe Mundo goes to. Is it Mundo goes to jungle? But maybe
No,
not.
no, no.
Maybe
I
not. Yeah.
like there's no way for you to stun Mundo before Mundo manages to get his passive back up. So
Yeah.
it's dependent on how you play, I guess. And Sinch is definitely going to get banned away here. We've seen what Ajam manages to do with the Sinch, but why is the Sinch banned if the Renekton is going top lane?
Yeah.
But yeah, who knows? Sinch might go mid. Yeah, whatever it is. Braum is going to be
Yeah.
taken
Yeah.
away
Yeah.
as well here, and seems like the side of L7 knows that the Zyra is definitely going to the mid lane.
Yep. But so the thing is, if Singe goes to the mid lane, it's going to be used by different players. So you might stand a shot at going. But I think they don't want Zyra to be having bad time going into the mid lane and then not being able to kill squishy opponents. So they just simply ban out the Singe without taking too much consideration or compromising on so much into the details. But then again, Lulu is taken out. This is quite a good um, pen over here. But then again, this Nautilus can still be the support, and it might be a wasted pen. But yeah, the thing is, somehow, somewhere along the line, if you cannot disable your opponents from picking certain things, so you rather just chew on to the poison and then pick something to antidote yourself at the end of the day. So I
Yeah.
hope SWC has their own preset combo with this Dotomundo Zyra Jin core lineup. So maybe the two other that they can pick can somehow
Ooh.
complement the power of this tree. Now that's a Rakan.
Okay, the only option that SWC have now is Zinzao, J4. Yeah, those two. That's the only option. Your team is in need of a fighter, and I believe this might be a Nami pick here, just to have a disengage here for the side of L7 with to support the virus as well. I think that will be a Nautilus jungle here, and yeah, a Shen hover here.
Is
Very interesting. So yeah, never mind. I guess
nah,
it's
no.
definitely the support Nautilus here, I guess. So yeah, hovering here and around. So yeah, what's
Uh,
gonna be the choice here? Nyan, nyan, nyan,
is it
nyan.
going to be Aurelion Sol? I think he's looking at this champion for quite some time now. So maybe
He really
trusting
wants
into
it.
the ice.
He really wants the.
He really wants it. Just give it,
There
please. I
you
mean,
go.
like, if you're looking for a fighter, we still have Jax. I think he's still in the meta. Other than that, Nocturne is open. Atrox
Yeah,
is still over there as well.
but you oh, Mundo jungle here.
Yep, I
So
think it's a
yeah,
Mundo Jungle because you mentioned fighter just now. So I thought suddenly like, oh okay, because it's the only champion that can stand up to Lee Sin jungle. So Jax is a very good option over here, but yeah, they somehow lack the lockdown. So I think Camille would be a little bit more perfect to secure the line. But then again, Camille is not too hot into the meta currently. But
it's
it
better
does
than
not fall
Renekton.
short. It's better than Renekton if the Renekton goes towards top lane. But I think Renekton
Yeah,
is
yeah,
confirmed
definitely.
to be top lane, right?
But
What
like,
am I saying?
oh man, I really wanted to see the Zyra Jin because technically Zyra Jin is almost a guarantee stun for the Jin. But Rakan is
Uh-huh.
also good anyhow again with a Jin. But again, this Jin out of meta, I bet someone is like so hyped right now. The owner of this channel is definitely like jumping up and down because someone is a Jin main. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
earlier we did heard that he was like Jin in our ear. So
Jin is a content creator kind of champion.
yeah,
So.
yeah, the content creator, the kind of Flash W. That's the trademark of our channel owner.
And the
So
curtains
yeah,
call. The curtains
Uh,
call and the curtains end. Okay, alright. Okay. I should stop.
but yeah, whatever. Before we go to the loading screen to pause, make sure you guys
Mm-hmm.
check out the jersey in the below. Yeah, so do DM our page. It is only 65 ringgit, including postage. No, you killed
Why
me.
not?
You killed me. You killed me there. Sorry, tukar balik. Sorry. Change back. Sini tak ada suara. I'm back. I'm back. So yeah, it's only 65 ringgit. Buy now. Make sure you buy now. So whatever it is on it is whatever the profit is, we will definitely use it for EXRV purposes. You can choose your lane, choose your name, so it's customizable. So please DM our admin right now and get one. So yeah, we're gonna pause for a minute and yeah,
Oh
sekarang
yeah.
dengar ke? Hello guys, hello guys. We got pranked by our admin. He said that when this screen comes on, our sound is not going to keluar. So yeah, we got pranked. So yeah, but yeah,
Come on, he's a content creator.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Whatever the jersey, man, the jersey guys, I might give a promotion now, but later lah, next month lah, next month if you buy during the
Mm-hmm.
live, we'll give you a promotion. But whatever it is, everything is down here. It's before 10th of August, guys. Please place your order now. You can customize Dragon Lane, Baron Lane, Jungle Lane. There's no Phil Lane. There's also a long sleeve version and also a Muslimah version. Yeah, so if you are Zore and then you want to cosplay as a Muslimah, I don't mind, but yeah. So, so yeah, whatever it is, pick your pick, pick your poison, and let's go to game number 2.
One of the best of 5 in the end. EXRV Nemesis Grand Final today. We are so hyped with what SWC can do to even up the point. But then again, for the jersey, which lane should the casters go? But yeah, never mind. I think we should have requested maybe a microphone symbol over there. So this is a kind of a standard way to start off the game. But looking at both jungle, they don't intend to do any sorts of invasion against each other, and also the laners now, I think talking about these Baron laners, they are not going to do any sorts of lane cutting. Neko being so annoying over here, just utilizing the passive from the Camille's shield and now the kick again. So Maja is quite in a tough spot, but I think level 2 he might be a bit more punishing towards the Neko's aggression over there. But at the same time, Baku, yep.
We have no idea what happened there, but Baku just dies and gets an F for the exam. You get an F, man. You should have. Oh, you use flash. So yeah, I have no idea. We have no idea what happened. But first blood for Rakan. Rakan, you might just go AP now. Rabadon's first item.
Actually, Ramadan is actually an S plus tier list, but it's not for support. But I guess it can do. It can do. You can do two, maybe one huge AP item and then go for a little bit more sustainability scaling item for the rest. That is the Rakan that I usually saw in my rank game. But
yep, and looks like the Grass Camille taking Maja down into a very dangerous amount of health here. And yeah, I don't think PTA Renekton is going to be able to fight a Grass Camille in the early game now. Meanwhile, in the top lane, they are still fighting. Can we look at the top lane? Yeah, the camera is a bit mabuk sometimes, direct the camera. So do not blame our camera guy. Oh, jumps forward. Okay, with the tactical sweep, will ignite Maja here. Will he gets away and Maja again manages to. Oh man, if Lily Yagami was there like 1 second earlier, one of the plants would definitely kill him off.
Yeah, just by a scrap and a sliver of health. But I think Maja is just a little bit of underestimating on Neko's timing over there. The passive is already up, and then that one kick really sealed the deal. And now he has to go back first hand before Neko, but then again, it's not so much, it's not too punishing in the early stages of the laning phase.
I have a suspicion that our cameraman loves Jin.
He's very much. He's very. He's staying here. He's staying here for the sake of content.
Dude, top lane is fighting. Go. He finally listened to us, but whatever it is, like, yeah, he does have a problem. Oh, a PTA right now. No, it's that guy, the ADC pitching Jin. That is his fault. His fault.
It's your fault, Dingo. But again, yeah. So Exrv is here looking for opportunity. Maybe not so much because Maja is freezing his lane nicely over there.
This is what you call micro. Micromanaging your wave like that is such a crucial way for us to win your lane in a losing lane,
Yep.
you know, to make sure that no dives happen and everything. It's you have to know freezing lane if you want to master top lane as well. And
Yeah,
Zyra is a bit wow, a lot of damage.
yeah, maybe just a chip in tip for everyone because Lee Sin is actually on the bottom side. Oh, now
Oof.
Nico and really duking themselves out, pushing each other way out of their position. But again, Nico is a little bit more lucky over there with the last minute sustainability that now
Sustainability. Oh.
Lily doing so much.
Lele, you have to hit your stuns. Oh, flashes forward and will take down the crocodile.
Oh,
But a
he's
flash has to be used. But yeah, the dead crocodile with the lane pushing is very good for the Camille right now.
she really wants the advantage. Oh,
And looks like a gank at the bot lane, trying to find a turret dive here. Rakan jumps forward, hits no one, but is going to get stunned as well. But Lee Sin on the last half. And Zarya's going to get one kill here. Stun's going to hit onto the knock. Will get his double here. And Mundo running down the ADC. Baku has to flash away. And Mundo goes everywhere he goes. Dun, 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 dun. And Mundo gets a kill here. 4-2.
very nicely play over there. Good rotations actually by SWC over there. Just making sure that L7 do not go away unpunished. That dive is really costly for L7. But then again, sharing back one tip that I would like to touch on. You have your jungler Lee Sin, at the bottom side of the river and doesn't see any movement from the jungler on the opposing team. That's how Maja earlier freezes his lane at the top, knowing that Exrv should be closer to him than on the bottom side. We can really just rely on our teammate and especially our minimap to just get a glimpse of positioning now. Middle lane.
Mid lane is going to be the target for the Rift Enchanted Ensemble actually to push us forward. And can we go back to the top lane? The Renekton is fighting the female robot Scissors Lake and trying to get her down and jumps away. Camille lives again for another day. And yeah, I guess someone died there. Jin died actually in the mid lane. So whatever happened, we blame our cameraman because he doesn't want to see Jin dies.
Yes, definitely that is a taboo. But then again, it's not content-wise. I think you're looking forward for this Jin to 1v9 the whole game at the end of the day. So maybe some clips of him dying earlier can make a very good redemption arc for content. But no, here comes Excel.
Yeah, but whatever it is, this game has been all over the place. Both teams actually on par goal, actually. 300 goal difference is definitely nothing. So both teams, even though the kills are 3-6, but no turrets down yet. Yeah, both teams are playing super well. It's which team will get the upper hand first at this moment. And then, yeah, we're still waiting for those huge team fights. That might be coming in a few more minutes.
And we are looking for power spikes as well. I think more. This is really keen towards Exrv as well as Yagami on do their things, but at the same time for L7, I'm not sure how much Naga can do.
Mid lane. Can we look mid lane?
Mid lane action.
Mid lane action, no jumps as well, and the ultimate from Hue will flashes away. That Zyra has to flash away, and Jin connects, but actually it's Varus, my bad. And yeah, again, both teams playing very safe, make sure that no one gets caught here, and yeah, it's just back and forth here.
Yeah, Jin actually completed his item over there, so I think we might have some power spike. That is for the ADC from SWC. So he's looking forward to become the burst over there for his team, but still, it's not the end of the day yet. So it's just a starting point. Someone is going closer.
4-0 for Zyra here, and Mundo will have to pop his own ultimate here to survive for another day. And again, when does not have enough damage yet. We know how ASO is not in the meta at all, but again, scaling wise, we don't know how fat this is gonna be in the late game. Is only a Rylas as a first item. I don't recommend a Rylas as a first item, but you know, who knows? It works for your team. But whatever it is, that Renekton is very quite squishy. Lee Sin also damage build. The only tank you have right now is a Nautilus with the Warmogs here. So
Mox already complete.
the side of SWC will look to burst them down with the Liandris and Collectors being completed. Oh, bot lane dive, bot lane dive. Oh, wait. Hits the ultimate and Zyra on the last health. Little health, but still
Not enough
survives.
damage.
This thing is going to be taken down, but Baku dives. Thunder gets one, but Mundo is not going to be Mundo goes. This is standard Mundo thing. You just walk, you just do everything you can, but he just
Throwing
won't die.
briefcase.
And well, no, Jin, the Mundo, man, the Mundo is the fighting, Mr. Cameraman, man. Come on, Jin, flash, fourth shot. There you go. Our cameraman actually predicted that. That's why he focused on the Jin.
Yes, you actually is outsmarted by him. Come on, Dego. I mean, like, you should focus.
But again, this game, man, this game is just all over the place. L7 kept on diving and kept on missing those kills. And SWC, all they need to do is just wait. And yeah, for some reason, they are surviving and now having a 1k gold lead before the dragon spawn here.
Our cameraman only has one job, and that is to follow Jin.
He's going to hover Jin the whole game, I'm telling you. Can L7 and SWC ban out Jin next game? And I'm telling you, please ban out this champion.
Oh my god. This is so mimi, but yeah. Then again, yes, the power spike over there is huge. I think, and they don't have the answer. Oh,
Mid and ADC is not there. Why are you standing there? And Zyra is going to be taken down without any point, and that will be a free Baron for the side of L7. And where hits the ulti on the backline, but no one is fighting the fight on the backline. Camille, Mundo, what can you do? How much can you tank? And that will be a shutdown for the Mundo. And Camille tries to get one away. That shield's going to make Nautilus survive for another day, but not so long. And Renekton gets another. It's going to be double kill for the side of L7, and that. Oh, again, Jin is still fighting this Lee Sin here. Nega might just take the Sonic Rage here. Will he take down Trash? And Trash flashes away, but will follow up by that Nega. And Nega gets a kill onto the Jin.
that is a very, very bad positioning by Jin, because he knows that he is the target of all these fighters, assassin type kind of champion. So definitely he's actually overstayed his welcome over there, but really out, not so into out of position, but all his being teammates not over there, and then no one to protect him. Access already died and goes back, but at the same time the front line is disrupted by Neko all over the place. Although the Neko dies at the end of the day, but Naga is able to take down this Jin. So slow down his progression a little bit, and giving L7 now a 3,000 goal lead into this 11 to 12 minutes into the game time. So this is already a mid game time. Dango, Exrv is so huge now.
Oh, jump onto Renekton. Wait, what? Dude, Mundo, Rakan, how can you not see that, man? That was such a free kill onto Maja, and looks like Camille in top lane is gonna get 2v1. Can he survive? Can he jump away?
No.
I guess no, and will be taken down by
This Camille is so weak against Aurelion, so the burst coming out from that match is not good, looking good for Camille. He's building to be the AD kind of tanker.
Base checking onto the bush. Can this Zyra survive?
Lee Sin loves this.
Dragon Rage still not connecting, and yeah, that Sonya's super crucial. What is gonna get sniped away by Baku Gumayushi, but Lee Sin is in the back line, gonna get knocked up by that. Then there is the 4 is gonna take one down. Jin in the red buff actually attacks the red buff and is gonna be chasing down off the side of SWC right now. Will they dive this turret? That is a lot of damage from Jin, man.
Nautilus is doing his job now. I'm pretty much very sure that they are not committing to this, because Curtis call. Wait. Almost
one more hit, the curtain call cannot be picked up, and that will be a double kill for the side of L7. Trash is going to be chased down, flash hook, and that is a triple kill for the Crocodile.
I think they are missing opportunity now, SWC. Uh, uh, yeah. The thing is, the lane's early game phase is going so well to them, but now everything is going outside of their control. L7 is
Yeah.
taking the driver's seat now.
It's crazy how SWC lost one fight in the Dragon Pit where when Zyra was caught and for some reason
Yep,
Jin and Camille went back when the dragon has spawned and
yep.
literally everything just goes out of control from there. They kept on dying there. That one mistake and gone. Everything is gone. So what can they do now? The side of L7 when is just going to scale up. Nega is just going to jump back. Lily Yagami has no protection now. And yeah, whatever it is, SWC needs a 5v5 fight. Do not get caught.
Now the thing is, the L7 side, they actually got a little bit lesser kill, but they get the kill that matters. Now it's actually the lizards and also the archer is rampage now. Dengo, I think we are underestimating the damage that's coming out from Maja. He has been on the lob side since the beginning of the game, but he know how to find good target for his team, and now he's making sure that he is on the streak.
Exaya
And with
tries
that,
to find the
oh,
angle. Will he get the
they
steal?
are
And
able
he
to get.
manages to steal that Baron away. And L7 has to wait for another day to push the base. And even though the Baron is. Even though the Baron has been stolen, but Dragon is on the map. And the guy in our ear is yelling, smite gap, smite gap, smite gap, smite gap. Listen, Nega, smite gap here. Set Zore, yeah? Set Zore, yeah. So you guys can claim the camera guy. So yeah, whatever it is,
Oh,
this
they
is a
get
crazy
everything.
game, man. This is a crazy game.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit being on the crazy side. They have 5 turrets down from the SWC side, and then they are able to get this drag. So I think L7 is actually more really into controlling out this particular game. So Maja has been so not really making it out of the early game phase, but he's climbing back. This is partially is because Neko keeps on dying, as well as Liagami and Trash now rooted over there and push back. That is how you play this crowd controller Naga with the DPS build Dango. So I think SWC needs to really watch out where their allies can be. But then again, Neko, he has been doing such an awesome job in the early game phase. But then again, his death really cost them a lot. Now Mundo trying to sustain his way, but yeah, he is so
There's not
out of
much
the
you can
offside.
do. Yeah, there's not much you can do when you are that far out. And looks like Ajam is going to slice and dice, and Hextech Ultimatum is going to be called here. Stun not going to hit. Collector ready to get the fourth shot and hits the minion there. But will the Collector hits and flashes forward? And there you go. That's the 44444 emergency number. And that Jin will get another. And even though a small kill for you, but you know it's worth it. Walk away, please. Walk away. Walk away.
It's not really doing that much.
Run!
Neko is
Emergency!
doing
Run! Run! Run!
He actually just come over there to finish the job. He's not really receiving the support like the English. But then again, yeah, this Wei is really doing an awesome job. I think after he got his Rylai, you don't recommend it, Dango. But then again, this Rylai is doing so much
I
power.
not recommend as first item. First item.
I know it's the first item, but that is his job. I mean, like, he's becoming the cinch of the first game controlled by Maja,
Yeah.
but in the second game, it's all on Huehue's shoulder to actually control the enemy team, not being able to move so much, giving a lot of time for Renekton to move around, find suitable target, and Liliagami not being able to run away. Mundo having such a hard time to walk around with that briefcase. Is so heavy, carrying his whole teammate in that briefcase. So Exire not
And actually
really.
is in a very wrong position here. Dragon is
Yeah.
going to spawn 1 second, and yeah, on the side of L7 all
That's
in
Elder.
position to get this Elder Drake. And yeah, Zyra
Look
is
at
not
Wei.
here. We're trying to find an angle here. Camille finding the way. Hashtag Ultimatum will I believe find the target here, but the side of L7 decides to disengage here, and I guess it's gonna be a sacrifice here, and that is a
Oh,
huge Aaron is on
everyone
to
comes
all
in.
5 multiple. Hextech ultimatum is gonna lock down someone, but 50 seconds is on your death timer. Jin scatters away, runs away, but Varus is
Run, Jin,
going to
run.
just snipe you down, and that will be the side of L7. Gets 4-1, and Mundo is going to be the last one taken down, and I believe there's not much you can do, and this might just be game for the side of L7.
I was trying to say to you that they are clumping together, and then suddenly the huge ulti come down. So I guess that's pretty much the name of the game. They really want to do that combo. I think so. They make it work. They masturbate it. I mean, they really debated the whole team to go into that huge AOE and then just seal the game over there. So I think L7 now really looking like the winning team over here. Dango.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you. SWC
Yep.
did put up a good fight, but whatever it
Yes.
is, they have to stop trolling. I'm telling you, you are really trolling at this moment. You are leading every single game. The last game you were leading. This game you were leading. Can we look at the goal graph actually for a while?
Oh, the 555 per Jin is so nice.
Yeah, the goal graph. You were like you were leading, and then you start to give
Yep.
away, and when that the 9-minute dragon, for some reason
Yes.
you guys went to recall, and then everything just go bad for you, and yeah, whatever it is, you have to make sure that you don't die. You guys keep on this. You guys are losing game just from one fights for some reason. And can we look at the items here?
Yeah. But please remember that that one team fight actually cost them a lot by losing um higher net worth champions, as well with the champion that has more levels, as well more item. So it is giving all those shared goals to so many champions on the opposing enemy side. So that is where things is not so good. And for every players out there, they need to really watch out on how does this goal fluctuation can happen if many people participated in team fight.
Yeah, and oh, it's whatever it is. SWC L7 is on match point here. SWC will have to find a way to take back 1 point here, or not. It's going to be game over. So we will be going to a 5-minute break. So see you guys in 5, and don't forget to check out our EXRV jersey. So see you guys in 5. Let's go. Welcome
Yes,
back.
look.
Welcome back. So yeah, for the Jin user, and yeah, not a for the Aurelion Soul user. So this would be our third game of the day. Sir A,
Yep.
do you think it's gonna be a 3-0 sweep, or do you think SWC have something in store for us today?
Looking at the way how L7 plays, they really know what they are trying to do, and then they understand their timing a little bit more or better than SWC. But then again, it's not. We are not diminishing um, capability as a team. They are a very good and very strong team. They have that mechanically skilled player. As you can see over there, Neko, Xayah, and Liliagami is not uh, some random players that you can brush off the map. But then again, this Lux keep getting banned out of this game. But I don't think we will be able to see her as well. But then again, I'm looking at what SWC wants to bring into the table, because as we have been talking out of the live stream just now, um, they like to pick their comfort picks without knowing exactly how they can execute the team fights, the whole micromanagement of the game. So yes, I think SWC need to go back to the whiteboard and really chalk it down. What can what can work and what needs to go, what needs to be done, which one to be focused on. I think they have some priorities issue over there, but then again, L7 is really capitalizing on punishing these mistakes and making sure that they really pay for those mistakes.
Yep. Let us bet Brown first pick SWC. All right. Brown is a first pick for SWC, and then for the side of L7 is going to be a Lulu Corki. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Let it be. I'm brushing my hand here. I'm brushing my hand. It's going to be a Brown first pick. because I know SL is a good Brown player. So come on, Brown first pick. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, no, no,
If
no,
it's
no.
if it's prioritized, I mean, like they're looking at something else. Maybe trying to still pick something like Nar is open, Rumble is open. So you have
Oh,
a lot of things that you can actually steal from your opponent. But then again, Galio, again, SWC is really taking something outside from the textbook, more like from the reference books.
I,
But
I
then
just
again,
I just lost like 1,000 meme coins for betting. So I'm joking. Do not bet, guys. So yeah, what were we saying? Sorry.
no, we are not really saying anything, but other than we are going to see Nautilus first pick from the L7 has proven that this Nautilus can actually play such a huge role in opening the team fight. I love the way that they really utilize Nautilus's sustainability by actually having him as the
Ooh,
map opener, but then again we actually see a much better support over there, so we are looking at the potential of Nautilus being that
full AP
jungler
jungle.
Nautilus. Yep.
It's a definitely a full AP jungler here, and what would be the answer?
Mm-hmm.
Please do not play Kaylin again here. There's like so many options for you to pick here, but I guess they might go for
Pesa is open.
yeah. There's a lot of options. Yeah, Kaisa is actually a good pick here, but Vayne is also if you want to do something, just steal the Vayne away, steal those attack speed champions away from the Lulu buffing. But yeah, Shen is going to be a champion here again. This this might could be a support Shen, could be a jungle Shen, could be a top Shen, could be a Galio mid. Everything has the potential to be flex here for the side of SWC.
You know, he really wants to use this Shen in the tournament because in the first game he is actually roaming up, hovering about the Shen, and then I think, yeah, just please let him play it. If this is their last game, so it's, you might as well play whatever you like. But then again, so fast this brutal virus as the answer from the L7 side. I think knowing that Zaya cannot really stand toe to toe to Varus if they are on equal level gameplay. But then again, the rest will depends on their allies to actually make them the ADC of the year. But then again, yeah, we are looking more towards the L7 having a bigger target to be taken down, and somehow SWC might then again see a damage issue again. So yeah, what do you think, Galio? Mid or support?
I if it was me, I would just flex the Galio to support and pick another what do you call a comfort mid laner, I guess. And yeah, for the side of it's definitely going to be a tank top laner for the side of L7. I don't think there's any options left. Might be a On, might be a Sion, might be those tanky champions. But for the side of L7, sorry, SWC, the mid lane champion pick is going to be crucial. Please put this Galio into support and pick something that yeah you have your Zyra open. Actually, for some reason, Zyra is actually good against Nautilus here. If the since the Nautilus is a full AP jungler here, so you have a lot of options. Orianna is still here. If you want to pick now is the time.
I mean, if you are going to
Zed?
shut down this Nautilus from having a good what do you call this one? A good initiation, so maybe you need some other champion that is more yeah, solo centric, kind of very reliable stun as well. But then again, it's really up to what Lily Yagami thinks that he really wants to play. Now Nar is hovered. I think this can be a very good Nar game, given that Nautilus can go Baron lane as well, Nar can go to jungle, or you can do it the other way around. Nar can go top and Nautilus
Dude,
can go to
yeah,
jungle.
it's flexible, a lot of flex, and I don't think there's any other options here besides Orianna here. Come on, you can do so much with an Orianna pick here. Lissandra again is going to be the same issue where you cannot burst anyone down in late game. It's literally the same draft the side of L7 have here. Comparing to the first game, it's almost identical. The champions are different, yes, but how they play is almost identical. SWC chaotic, yes, there you go. Please pick it. I'm praying.
You-
Please,
you really
crushing my hand now. Please pick it.
Well, Jace is good, so that is your potential
There you
fighter,
go.
and he's already picked Oriana. But then again, that might be a very very huge issue if the Vlad is going to be locked in over here by L7. But I think he's thinking about it. There's so many other options left. We have Ari, we have what else? Danger.
Ooh.
Can also.
Okay, Sir A, a quick question.
Or
Jungle for SWC, who do you think it is?
oh my god, it's going to be Shen jungle.
Shen jungle? Jace jungle? You know, it's either one. It's definitely either one. Definitely not a Zaya or Galio jungle. But I really like.
Believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe Shen jungle because you want to give your global potential, global threat a much faster way to level up and then get into his prime state. But then again, they're switching things up over there, and then it might be a trap over here by L7. They're setting traps, so now they know Nar is going to be top, Nautilus is going to be their jungler. But then again, I think this is it to be much predictable. But then again, we see that both teams is opting for a much tankier jungler, just like how L7 won their first two games, having a much more sustainable, more durable jungler is much better way to go.
Yep. And I really want to see what SWC gameplay here. You know, as a Jace is definitely a split push guy. Shen could just ult into any of the fights. So there's a lot of way the side of SWC can play. What I'm thinking is a bit more to a 1-3-1, or where Oriana, Zaya, and Galio is going to keep staying together, and Jace and Shen will be on the side lane. So either one can roam. Shen has the ultimate and everything. Pull the side of L7 away from each other. Just please don't die, you know. But whatever it is, if you die, take something off the map. Take something, you give away something, you take away something. What SWC, oh, we're recessed, but whatever it is, what SWC has an issue here from the first two games is not dying. You know, they are dying in crucial moments. So please, you know, if you're dying, make sure you take something back. You know, you are bad at that, I guess. But yeah, you know your weakness. Fix it. You know.
Come on, can we have clips other than Zore? Okay, alright, never mind. I mean, like, yeah, the thing is, not dying is something that is common. I think it's a global problem for everyone in Wilder, but yeah, the thing is, I don't like this Galio support. I believe that there is so many more better support. You want tankiness, you can always go for
Alistar.
something like Alistar.
Braum, right? Braum first pick,
Braum
right?
is open.
Yeah,
Leona is
first pick, like I said.
But then again, if you need healer, you can go for Seraphine. You can go for Jaina or Soraka. Soraka is in the meta now, but then again, I'm not sure.
This is fun. This is fun to look at. One person wants to jump and one person wants to support. So I guess Nar gets the win there, getting a free goal for in the early game. So yeah, that is like a mind games and top lane there, but it's whatever it is.
Because these two guys are actually carrying their team, so I think more. Oh my god! They are. You know, you said just now, if you want to die, take something with you. So yep, Corki is taken.
The Corki is taken, but the first blood is given away. 500 extra gold for the side of L7. But yeah, I guess early game it's not that. Hey, sorry, is it who gets the first blood? Actually, I'm actually. I think so. Corki gets the first blood, but the minion actually went a lot to the side of Oriana there. So yeah, a few lost minions for Corki there. So it's quite stable. The goal gets twice.
So it's something like Lily Agami is farming more, but then Wei is harassing. But then again, it's good that the counter acting by this Oriana is good enough to make sure that Corki doesn't get away with it.
Oh, mid
This
lane fight.
Corki.
Oh, top lane fight.
Oh, top lane.
Oh, ultimate is not available. Why did the not? Oh, a Q in the mid lane. Lily Yagami gets the solo bolo, and yeah, looks like Hue is repeating what he's doing in the first game. Keeps on dying, and then suddenly started to carry in the mid game. So yeah, this looks
Uh,
like the same script every single game, where SWC gets lead every early game.
intro voice. I mean, like, the thing is, this Corki this time around is carrying Conqueror's Rune, so he's not so much with the movement speed. So I hope
Top lane, top
Hui
lane, top
doesn't
lane, top lane, top lane,
get
top
carried
lane, top lane.
away. No,
Oh, bot lane back, bot lane back, bot lane back.
It's good.
Hope stun's gonna hit onto the Galio. Galio's gonna be stunned here, but will not be taken down. Blade Collar on a crucial time, and top lane flashes forward and attacking the minion bot is gonna be taken down as well. Corki. Oop, crucial ult by Shen here to make sure that the Jay stays alive for another day. Corki not having enough damage to burst down those shields, and the side of SWC is expanding their own lead, and looks like are they trying to do what here? Axe Flash gonna be used by that Nautilus. Stunning onto the Orianna. Varus is sniping, Varus is aiming, Varus is shooting, and Varus is missing. And yeah, it will be a reset for both sides.
Also, Varus is creeping around. I guess the whole point is when the Shen's actually executed his ultimate over there is just to make sure that he can also get away with it, because he is quite a little bit far at the front, and Corki is still very, very dangerous, and given the state of the game now. But then again, it's good for Exrv to know what to do to save the chase, at the same time for him to actually back away. Now we are focusing a little bit more onto this bottom side of the lane, because they are going to be killing each other, and they are going to see some
dive coming.
visiting people over there.
Bird looks like it's like a bird in a cage, and it's gonna be used. Feather Storm is available and will be used. Will he get the stun off? Will he get the trade off? But looks like Mega is gonna be taken down by the Galio. A huge turret shot there. Orianna a bit too late, but manages to take 1-for-1. Again, SWC doing very well here, taking kills for kills, and I guess a gank in the top lane. Nar is gonna stun up that Jace into the wall, but Chen is here to make sure that his own top lane stays alive. And will that be a trade? No, Neko. Again, SWC showing that they are not going down without a fight today.
They have been showing that since game number 1. But then again, yeah, they are taking the lead, but I guess L7 knows when to actually really fight that matters. I mean, like, they know what they are doing and when they're going to do it. But then SWC, they need to not really focusing on the Southeast Asian kind of play style, where you just go roam the map, kill everyone, kill everything, but then you lose crucial fights, you lose crucial goals, you lose crucial XP, and then look at L7 over here. They are grouping up. They are bringing the fight. They know that this is the fight that they want.
And huge taunt there by the Galio here. Feather Storm haven't been used actually. Blade Collar used, gonna stun up, but no kills. And Hooks is going to connect onto the Orianna. Barrier has to be used and gets one trade. Nihilus is gonna be taken down. Jace jumps forward, but Lulu is still staying alive. But the Zaya with no Feather Storm is gonna be taken down. Barrier manages to get a trade actually there. The Galio takes down the Corki as well. It's a 2-for-2 trade. The fight is still going on, but Baku flashes forward. Shen, crucial ultimate time, and stays alive for another day. Shen taunts onto one, and this fight has been going on forever. Lulu gets taken down, and Baku is going to be the last to carry alive, and this is a huge fight as SWC. Free Rift Herald for the side of SWC here.
Yeah, we are hoping that SWC can perform or can maintain their lead as well. But then again, they need to be really careful not to throw away whatever advantages it has. Losing this. No, this time around they have Shen. Okay, this is a turnaround that they wanted, but then again, this time it is a bait. This time around. So not like last time that they have won the fight, and then suddenly they left trash out there to be trashed by L7, and then starting to lose their leads again and again. Now they need to
Chain
be
of
careful
Corruption
because
is going to hit here. Then looks like the Shen is going to make sure that the guy fights for another day. And this time around with shields all around the side of SWC, the side of L7 cannot take anyone down. And L7 Neko, one more hit and Neko gets one kill there. And the side of SWC has to create a kill for kill. But the Zaya and Oriana is free hitting at the back line. And again, SWC extends their lead and gets a dragon here for free again.
yes, we are looking at the very very good team fighting over here. Just almost whole of it is actually onto the Shane being able to use his ultimate on the correct target, and then L7, I think it's 2 time already that Naga is actually on the scrap of health, and then still forcing it, making sure that the hook connects to someone and then causing his life. But then again, I think they know that they wanted this, because now we are looking at time and time again that L7 is actually forcing this fight again and again. But this time around, they are having one issue, and that is the shields.
Yep, the shields everywhere from an Oriana, from a Shen, from a Galio as well. I believe it's Solari completed, and looks like they're
Yep.
fighting a gang in the top lane here. Jace will have to will spot the enemy there, but the side of L7 does not want to give this away. There might be a tower dive here.
They wanted this Jace time and time again. They wanted to kill this Jace. Make
Shen
sure
then
that Jace.
gets two ton
Oh,
under the
Shen.
turret, and huge ultimate by the Gnar to deny those kill. And Neko on the slit of hell flashes forward, and Shen gets one kill back. And again, the side of L7 has nowhere to do, no idea on how to counter this Shen's ultimate. And again, they're running for their lives now. Will the Shock Blast hits here, flashes forward, and
No,
Shock
but-
Wave named while Oriana is on the back side flanking forward. And again, one by one, the side of L7. They're just a different team now today, SWC.
Yeah, suddenly they change the players or something. So yeah, maybe Trash is a different person. But then again, this I like that this Zaya is actually playing more safe now and more reliable. I think because he's dishing out the damage that he needs. But we do not compliment him too much, because he might be an offset, and then Galio might not be able to follow him a little bit closer and in time. So again, they need to make sure that they try to maintain their lead as good as possible. They are almost at a 10,000 lead, but then again, L7 is being very aggressive out of nowhere. Maybe it's time for them to take a breather.
A fight in the bot lane here. Gnar flashes forward. Mega Gnar, one more second. The bar might go red now. Goes red. Shen with ultimate. Make sure tries to make the channel. Try to save Neko from dying here. Gets actually saving Neko, and the heroic entrance from Galio saves Neko, and Neko, the cat, survives for another day. And what can L7 do? They keep on doing the same thing, and Shen and Galio just flies, and one more problem for L7. They are all over the map, getting killed for nothing here.
Yes, now suddenly the draft is making sense. This is actually the global presence out of SWC. Yeah, so they are playing the global protection, more or less. But, yep, so everywhere they go, they actually can protect their allies. So maybe this is the answer that they are looking. So I believe that that's why they can play champions like Braum well, because the protector is maybe in their blood.
they need to protect their carries, man. Liliagami and those two needs to be protected. And the only issue that why they lost the first 2 games are because either one of them died. So if these two, this bird and this robot, doesn't die, they might just win everything, and we might be onto something here. SWC will try to get 1 point back for the side of L7. They want this win. They want an easy win here. Oh, there you go. The one guy offside. Axel is going to get caught here. Shen ultimate early here to make sure that Axel survives. And Taunt from the Shen hasn't been used. Lulu has to flash away, and Taunt will not hit, but 4-person running down Devil Luke, and Devil will have to use the ultimate to make sure that she doesn't fall down. And 54 seconds before the Dragon, both teams will look for a reset here.
Now that is a huge slumber over there for SWC, because why? You are looking at L7 potential of learning the tactics of SWC and manage to peel away.
Bro, reset,
Yep.
stop.
They are just pulling the Shen out of nowhere, and then suddenly Galio also comes in, and then they now know how to kite the strategy and the way that SWC plays best, but they're still climbing uphill over here. It's not so easy that you know how your enemy plays, but now how can you do it well? How can you peel this nicely? Now Naga is taunted.
And flashes away. Lulu will have to use the ultimate to try to save their own jungler, but the jungler is going to be taken down. Corki not being there, I guess there's not much that you can do actually, Nega. But yeah, you traded your own, and yeah, Baron is on the map now. So the side of SWC might as well just fight for the Baron here. No one is ready for some reason. No one is there.
Yeah, I think they don't want to listen to you, so they want to listen to themselves, and I guess they are listening to themselves.
Yeah,
So
they trust in their heart that they don't need the Baron now yet.
yes, it's the Rod of Ages done by Nautilus. So Nautilus should be looking to scale a little bit later on. So we cannot brush off Nautilus too early because he's looking at the potential of growing bigger over time.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
one thing that has been an issue is being so actually quite in front here and going later into the game. You know, he has the potential to shred down people, and I think they might. She has to buy maybe any anti-shield item. You could go for AP, you could go for AD. Both are viable options for Corki because the shield amount is just too much, and I guess Baku will go for the anti-shield as well. So the shield has been the trouble for the side of L7 to kill SWC. They have to find a way to deal with all these shields.
I think they are going to grow and going to handle this well. So we cannot say, oh, now Exrv. So Exrv has been such a good player for SWC, and he is actually showing that he can do so much more with this Shenpik is so good. He's actually doing more simply than assassinating.
Will he teleport here? And he is teleporting to top side. This is actually crazy rotation for the side of SWC, and Pon is hitting onto. No one jumps forward. The Jace will have to zone just away. Flashes away. Is that Lulu trying to stay alive for another day? But Shan gets away the Baron, and that will be one health traded for for the Baron here. A beautiful trade. No worries. That trade is good for the side of SWC, and they will look to push the turrets now.
So now we need to see that how Maja plays this now because he's not.
Oh, beautiful! Oh boy, the Nor onto 3, but Featherstorm has to. Oh, it's going to take down that Nega, and another kill for the side of SWC. 2 kills that Orianna is just very, very bad. Now, what can this Corki do? When trying for damage, and Orianna gets a shockwave onto 2 in the backline, and Hirokanta's going to be a cake on top, a cherry on top, and takes down the Corki and the threat. Flashes away and surviving, and yeah, the side of L7, 1 by 1 falling down, 24 versus 6. I think this might just be the game for today, for game number 3.
Yeah, I believe so because now that everyone is down on L7 side, what can a single Nar do? But then again, I'm not sure whether they are respecting this a little bit too much, but they are being humble for not so much a reason. Now Trash is getting look at those, look at that shit. But it's shredded.
It must be this guy, man. It must be this guy. This Trash will be the one who takes his team down, I'm telling you. If this is the reason why they lose, we might as well just report this Zaya, man. This Zaya, man, I'm telling you.
I'm not sure because it's just one, it's just one team fight.
Really? It has been only one team fight for the last 2 games.
I believe that it is one team fight.
You believe it's a one team fight, yeah? Let's hope it's only a one-time thing.
Allah Akbar, I hope so. But then again, that is SWC's problem that they need to actually address. And then, Rash, come on, man, you are being offset for no reason. So, Excel as well, you need to be a little bit more closer to your
Yeah, you
ADC
have.
because you know that he's so aggressive on his
Look at that, man. Look
this
at that.
time.
Come on. Dude, why is ADC is in front? Where is the tanks? Dude, go back, please, please, stay behind.
look,
Dude, please, just stay behind, man. I'm telling you.
look at Lily Yagami. He's even actually in the front side. But then again, Maja is working toward flanking this team, so maybe it will weaken now. The core key.
Oh, Ocean Soul Drake is going to be taken by SWC here. Jumps forward, and that will be a Zhonya's has to be used by that Jace, and both teams are scrapping away. 5 versus 5, and no kills
Oh,
taken down, and the side of L7 has to back off here.
not too close. L7. They already have seen this coming. Oh, the hook misses.
The true damage is going to be huge for the side of SWC here. Another fight breaking through. Orianna shockwaves find no one, but Manta in the backline. Shen's ultimate is going to make sure that the Jay stays alive for another day, but Orianna is nowhere to be seen, has been taken down, and this fight is going on left and right everywhere, and Galio has to flash away. No more kills is going to be taken, and Baron is going to be on the map for another few seconds. And but look at your mid lane,
Look at the
your
base,
top
base.
lane. Look at the base, man. Look at the base. Looks like the side of SWC doesn't want the side of L7 to recall here. They're trying to delay as much as possible, and look at all these shields. Look at all these tags. They are just running forward, and Koki almost is going to be taken down as well. But the base, the minions, the minions. Look at the fight back. Look at the fight. Look at the fight. Look at the fight. And the minions is attacking the base. Looks like the minion. Oh, beautiful stun by the minion onto the base, and the base is trying to do everything he can to defend, but another minion is coming. The cannon wave almost is going to be taken down. 600, 500. And Forrest is going to make sure the fight top lane. Fight Shen. Look at the Shen. And Meg Ajam has to run away here, but how far are you, Mr. Mega? How far are you?
The thing is, even this Nar has a huge shield over there, so everyone is playing the shields out of their mind. And then, yeah, even some of these dead champions are coming back alive, respawn, and then going to back into the action.
Let's bet Varus is going to steal this. Varus steal.
Look
at the Baron, bro.
charging.
Oh, too early. He charged too early.
No, not yet. Oh, he's so...
The burst from the Orianna, man.
He might get it actually, but then again, it's not so easy because you know the resistance, the defenses, the armors.
The support Galio 1v1 in the Baron, the dragon fight.
Oh, well, they both have wings.
Yeah, I guess they can be wing buddies. And yeah, no jungler for the side of L7. Not much you can do to contest this. And again, side of SWC will try to bring this to game number 4. And L7 is going to find an angle, is going to try to find the backline. But I don't think there's much you can do against this fed Orianna, this late game Orianna. Orianna is just, if you get one ult and then you're gone. Orianna finding an angle. Will the shockwave be called here? Ball placed in a very good position, and gets a Nautilus out of nowhere, and that is, I don't think that's the damage. It hurts, man, and Baku game is over, and we kind of know the outcome. Galio is going to jump forward, and looks like there is not much that you can do, and SWC will bring us to game number 4.
Yes, reverse sweep is coming, my man. Come on, don't do this.
Do we need to headbang if SWC? Let's report L7, guys. So yeah, can we go back to yeah? It's crazy how a little change of your draft literally changes how SWC played. This game is so impressive by SWC. It's like the first and second game is like a total different team, and L7 was playing the same game, was playing the same style they're playing, but the amount of shields that SWC has, and they don't, none of the side of SWC, L7 has anti-shield besides Nega, which Nega has been being burst down every single fight. So yeah, there's not much that, yeah, you need those anti-shields, man. The Shen, the Galio, the Orianna, those shields is a huge trouble, and yeah, not much you can do. What can you say, Sir A?
Yeah, the thing is, Exrv on his Shane 809 and still not the MVP, but rather it's Lily Yagami. I think, yeah, it's best on the metrics. But anyway, the way that he plays the Shen, he actually the executioner. He's also the protector. He's the assistant. He's also the killer. So he functions so well with utility-based jungler. But I think Nautilus is not so as functional as this Shen for this particular game. Partially is because of the way that they play with the shields, and then the whole plan to kill one guy just crumbles upon them, and then yeah, other than Trash being offset once again, I think SWC plays this game really well.
All right, so we will head to for a rest for another 3 minutes, I guess. So yeah, make sure to check out the jerseys. If you guys want to buy the jerseys, do PM EXRV or any one of us. So see you guys in a few more minutes. Itu nyanyi dah start game punya. So speaking in the wrong language. So yeah, welcome back. So yeah, we'll the break has to be a bit longer because someone has to run to the toilet. So whatever it is, we're back. So yeah, SWC on the right side, L7 on the left side. So we're going to change that for a while. So yeah, sorry, the guy who is supposed to change went to the toilet, and then he said that the toilet break, and then the cat went in and jumped onto him, and then he fell down, and then there a snake came out. So I don't know whatever it is, but yeah, and Jin suddenly came to save the day. So yeah, so he has to do this now. So whatever it is, another white supremacy ban, I guess. So Zillion out, Lux out.
I'm still waiting for these two to actually come into the gameplay and then just be done with it. But I suppose so many of the games that we're going to see Zillion is banned out, but we have yet to see Nocturne being picked, even though he skips the ban in the last couple of games. But Yumi still is out of the game, and L7 is saying now, please no more Oriana for Lily Yagami, and they are trying to take this fight seriously with Ari being the third ban.
Dude, I feel like I have like a really good drafting. If the side of SWC just watch the stream and listen to me, they might win the whole tournament for because the drafter is here. So yeah, I'm just joking
Okay.
around. I'm just joking around. But looks like the Cinch is going to be taken out of this game as well. They really don't want to fight the Cinch. So yeah, the Cinch has been an issue. So yeah, why not just ban it out?
Aurelian stall is still there, so I think that can function as cinch as well. But maybe something else. So we're trying to see what else L7 can bring down in table. Now that we see the white-haired lady is not banned, so I guess Janna is going to be the first one for the L7.
Yep.
What's going to be selected?
Yep, I saw a comments there mentioned by Oppa. It's worry if esports back. So yeah, just heads up. So Exrv has been doing tournaments for this past few months. No, actually for the past 2 years. So it was MSB before, and then Exrv. So it's just that we need more support from the community. So yeah, whoever is interested in joining tournaments, do check out the Exrv page. Yeah, so it's local one. Yeah. So now actually the reason why they changed MSB to Exrv is they are planning to go more international. So yeah,
Yep.
we do have teams from Brunei, we do have teams from Indonesia, we do have teams players from Philippines as well, Taiwan as well. So they are more international now, Exrv. So yeah, welcome aboard, and we're hopeful to see you guys form a team and yeah, join the tournament, join on the ride, and make YRF great again.
Yeah, the first support that I can give is maybe that the number one on our screen is inverted, but I guess that is something that can happen during editing processes. But yeah, Gragas and Shane. So we have seen Shane going out of control for the during the third game, last game, by Exile. So I think Gragas is going to either be flex as
Dude,
mid or support.
Braum here, Braum. Just pick a Braum. Just pick a Braum, man. I'm telling you. You pick a Braum. We can see the Zaya throwing feathers on a door, and then yeah, you're nothing. I know you are listening, SWC. Pick your Braum now. Pick your Braum now. The enemy has. Yeah. No, not the Blitz.
Blitzkrieg.
No, not the Blitz.
He listen. He listens to you anyway. You are trying to. You are saying that please read between the lines. So bro means blitz.
Dude. I guess there's a meta, you know. Blitzcrank. You buy Gargoyle, you buy Mana
Okay.
the what do you call the blue color mana thingy. I forgot what's the name.
Manamune, yes.
No, the tank one. The winter.
Okay.
Fimble Winter, yeah. Fimble
Okay.
Winter.
Yeah.
And then you buy what's the gauntlet? The red gauntlet, Sterak's Gauge, yeah. And then you will be a shield god, you know. I'm telling you. You buy Rod of Ages and Mana Mune as well. So since you are playing with shields, why not just go full shield Blitzcrank?
Until the enemy plays anti-shield. So thank you for your insight.
Dude, imagine this. Blitzcrank goes in, full shield,
Okay.
and then almost dies, and then Shen comes in, full shield again, and then for example, you take a Seraphine or a Karma support, full shield again. So you are going to kill L7 from just having shield. 500 IQ. SWC is winning the whole tournament. I'm telling you.
Okay, so let's believe that they will do it. So let's put the bet onto him doing a full shield game.
Yes. Soraka.
This is really going to go down a mid Blitzcrank. Yeah, I think because yep. Man.
Dude. This is for the first time. I'm telling you, please do not troll. Okay.
They are not trolling.
Varus is going to be taken away, so this is the first time actually we're seeing Varus on the side of SWC. So Varus 2 games for Baku before. Oh yeah. It's a swap player here. So I did just only realize Death Notice here. I'm not sure that did you mention earlier, so I might be reading the comments. So yeah, my bad. And yeah, Aatrox is going to be hovered here. So the side of L7 has a total different draft form compared to the last 3 games here.
But I believe that it still has the same ways of playing it or executing it. The way that L7 has been playing around is they play until the door rings at the mid game phase, and then they start moving along the map as a party of 5, and then they start making skirmishes work. That is when we call it as trying to fight when it matters. So they always the editing still going on. It's funny. I mean, like they are playing it. They are playing it aggressively the way that they believe would benefit them the most, and it has been working for the first 2 games. But the third game, the way that they play is being countered hard by having this global protection.
But I don't think the global protection is good enough this game, because the amount of damage that the side of L7 has is bonkers, man. From Garen mid, Aatrox, the Rumble top lane, Zaya, it's the amount of damage is the only way you are actually going to play this is actually building full shield Blitzcrank, I'm telling you. Dude,
come on, man.
Orianna ban. I actually think Lissandra is a very viable option here. But if it was me, I would pick a Heimerdinger. Why? Because Heimerdinger just has a lot of AoE actually in clutch team fights. The side of L7 will want to run, want to find fights in jungle, fights in small areas. So if the Heimerdinger is there, yeah, if the Heimerdinger is here, you know, it's going to just burst down. Even though Zyra can do the job as well, but Heimer does better, I guess.
That's better, yeah. I think from the side of L7, they might want to do something with this shield-based play, and I think that the way that they approach the draft, they don't go fully onto this anti-shield. Because why? Because only Shen is over there. So yeah.
And Blitzcrank. Don't forget the Blitzcrank.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, okay. So
we're going for a pause. We're going for a pause. So yeah, whoever wants to get the EXRV jersey, this is a very limited edition jersey, so only one design per year. So get yours now. The order closes at 10th August. So do DM our admin. Our admin is actually around the chats sometimes. So yeah, do DM our admins, and our admin will reply to your comments within I don't know, within 1-2 hours, or maybe perhaps he forgets and leave it for like 7 days. But whatever it is, it's almost 12,
7
so
days.
I might have to slow down my screaming a bit. So yeah, I guess we can go to game now. So this is game number 4. Let's get into game. Here we go.
Alright, so we are in the 4th game for the best of 5 for the Exrv Nemesis Grandfinals between L7 and SWC. The intro boys is trying to bite their way back and become a Tamil hero. Yeah, lose early and then win later. Yep. The formula still works great, but let's see how does L7 do this, because they have one player swap over here. That is Death Notice in the side in for Naga. Yeah, I think Naga is out, so maybe he's trying to, maybe he's resting. Yep. Maybe legs as well.
Has to sleep or something, but looks like Hui is actually going to the top lane, and Maja this time around going to mid lane with the Rumble pick here. So yeah, a very, I would say, a very important swap to make sure that the Garen stays alive. No, I wouldn't say stays alive, but can fight the Gragas, and the Rumble can actually do well against the Zyra and mid lane early as well.
Although it's a little bit harder, but then again, lens swapping, you can just report these people, you know, swapping lens, stealing lens. Oh, sorry. Okay. Neko and Hui, this is something that is not seen earlier, because Maja has always been the guy that is fighting toe-to-toe to Neko, but at the same time, yeah, Hui is still a solo lane player. I guess he can do well. These plants, I mean dragon, is such a bother. It's so hard to play with.
Yeah, it's annoying to deal with. Where actually in the mid to late game, to at least have 2 auto attacks to kill those plants, and normally the plants will have a Rylai's with it in the late game. So yeah, Blitzcrank looking for a hook here, trying to cook here, but looks like it's going to cook the Rift Herald with the red buff here. I think it's going to be a Rift Scuttler Goring here. Meanwhile, the plant is the one getting Goring in the mid lane, and top lane first blood, and Ignite takes straight in the top lane, but mid lane will be pushed down from the side of Maja.
Yeah, I think Neko a little bit not estimating it well, predicting the way the fight can go to Gragas, but I guess Maja has been doing such a good job. No, not Maja, sorry. Hui has done a good job using that Garrett to kill off this Gragas. It's not an easy target as well, but it is doable. Except for the part that Maja Disrumble, having Ignite might catch Liliagami off guard.
The barrel was like, are you? Like hope Shen ultimate is available. Looks like a dive in the bot lane. Can we look at Varus here? I believe Shen has ulted in the bot lane and yeah,
Yep.
denied the dive for the side of L7. L7 was trying to find something here, but yeah, Exrv being very clutch on the ultimate.
Yes, it's very good option over there just to deny the attempt to skirmish onto SWC players, and definitely you don't want your ADC to actually fall down too much and too early into the game, giving more space. Oh, but this is Trox out of nowhere, and then now Axel is on danger, being killed or being run down over there. But then again,
Meanwhile,
yeah.
where is dead under the turret. I have no.
Okay.
How are you dead under the turret? But like, might be an overconfident dive. We have no idea what happened. But yeah,
He got ulted by Neko. Maybe.
really? Good.
Maybe,
But
maybe.
the cooldown is almost up though. So we have it could be. So yeah, both teams still head to head. Only like 600 gold difference. Not much can be said now. And we still haven't
Yes.
seen a Blitzcrank hook hitting anything at this moment. So yeah, hook something, bro.
You will not miss anything if you don't even hooks anything. So yeah.
Oh,
So he never
Dude.
misses. Yeah.
500 IQ, man. I'm telling you, save your hook for the next game because you are so confident you're going to win this game. Damn, how did I know that, bro?
No, he's saving his hook for that Baron still. But yeah, okay, alright.
Oh, looks
Whatever
like
he's doing with his hook. Oh,
Ooh,
Maja.
gank at the top lane. Actually, Neko tries to spawn Shen with a crucial ult last minute to save Neko from being turret dive again. Exaya clutching every single Shen ultimate here, but that baton is not gonna hit. Meanwhile, Lidagami makes sure that he is here to try and slow something down. Can he take down Maja? And Maja, one more hit and the shield.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
Rumble is fixing. Rumble is fixing his machine. Oh, Rumble. Oh, damn. Just in time to fix everything, but the Rift Arrow is going to spawn now. Both junglers ready for the Rift
That
Arrow.
magic shield is so clutch, man.
Both teams are super clutch, and Dev looks like Aatrox will try to go forward. Blitzcrank just running backwards and is going to be taken down. Not yet. Silence onto the whole enemy team. Varus gets the change of the Russian. Gets the Death Notice. Death Notice is actually on a death toll, and looks like the side of L7 is now in a very, very bad spot. And Varus sniping one. Can he find one? Maja almost taken down to 0, but Rift Arrow is still in half HP now. Baku in a very good position to find a stun here. Garen goes forward, has to flash away is Liliagami, but the red team manages to defeat the Enchanted Ensemble, and they run away. Devaluk and Zaya has to run away now, and the side of SWC manages to get the Rift Arrow.
Man, as someone that loves Shen, I like how Exile plays this one out. He patiently waits for his cooldown while trying to bang someone with that empowered attack, and then suddenly you are taunted and you stayed there, not moving anywhere and being controlled by the enemy jungler, which also can dish out damage. This guy has been such an on-point Shen player.
Yep, and the whole game, Exile has been the whole tournament. The whole series tonight. Exile has not been like playing bad at all. He's doing everything he can, and the last game he was the clutch one. And with the Shen again this game, he might just win everything for his team today.
This is a real solo carry, man. This is what you want as Shen.
Yeah, look at the Shen. He's not even worried about the dragon. He knows he can ult any time. So he has a lot of time to just take the red buff, take everything he needs. So yeah, he's having the time of his life.
And then maybe moving upward over here can yield him some okay. Man, we forgot.
Garen gonna silence. Wait, where is Garen's Q?
No. Shit.
Stolen! The dragon has been stolen by the side of SWC, and the side of L7 has nothing left to take, and Baku just has to run away. Featherstorm makes her survive for another day, but let's see this Blitzcrank hook. Can he push that? Not enough damage from the Blade Caller, and Baku finally gets the hook. Finally gets the hook to the face, and the side of SWC did that so well that fight. The Shen and everything. Again, this guy has been clutch. This guy has been clutch.
This guy is really the MVP, the Blood Red Demon Ninja. Okay. I think.
Now he's posing. Now he's posing.
Oh my god. So I mean, yeah, he knows what he can do. So he is really playing his cards well. I mean, you know that you can teleport anywhere as long as you have your friends over there, and then your friend is survive well, stays healthy for as long as the time he needs to actually complete his ultimate channel, and then be there
top
for the
lane.
fight. Now he's in the top lane, but this is such an easy way to play Shen. He just go and Hui is just so offside out of his lane.
This is actually
Now
an actual River Shen. If you guys play PC, there's a trend where River Shen is actually a thing where a Shen goes jungle and then don't bring smite and literally just runs around the river. This guy is an actual River Shen, and let's see the hook will not connect. And is that an ulti from the Blitzcrank? Why? But whatever it is, both side is going to trade damage for damage, and that arrow is not going to hit. Oh, Aatrox is here. Aatrox is going to find a Varus. Crash is going to get taunted up, is going to get knocked up, and has to flash away. And side of L7, not enough damage, not much that you can do. And yeah, again, SWC not dying is a very good strategy, and looks like the fight still going on. That cast is pretty by Neko. Will Maja be taken down here? Janna will save the whatever Rumble for another day, but Chains of Corruption is going to connect onto the Janna and double kill for that Varus, and will try to find a triple here, but looks like the triple is going to be the top bot lane turret. Traded for the top lane turret, I guess.
Oh, this way where he's not doing anything related with team fight, just splitting the map, and then they are not that far off, trailing behind. It's just 1k gold difference. So I think L7 is not really losing anything from all this fight. This Aatrox is fighting aggressively.
Oh, snipe! Snipe will not hit, and the side of L7 will try to chase down Exrv without the Exrv. You cannot shen out yourself, Exrv, and finally be taken down. And yeah, that is a huge mistake. Again, SWC, this is the mistake that you have to stop doing. Stop over pushing. Stop killing yourself, man.
Uh-oh, they are losing that one very big team fight, and now they are, I don't know, they shot themselves on the feet. Maybe I think they give this this Garen so much time moving around the map, splitting, and then I hope they respect him well, because this Garen, yes, he dies, but then again he's splitting the map.
Yeah,
but then again he's doing something.
Garen is like doing everything he can to get goal here, and the goal is actually on L7 side here. So even though the kills wise, but yeah, the side of L7 is doing quite well to stay intact. Oh, look at that double shield items from Garen and also Aatrox. So there you go. They really hate the Shen now. They're like, oh, we're not taking any more risks. Shen, get ready to feel my anti-shield.
Okay, I mean, like Serpent's Fact. Yeah. And yeah, the Eclipse is always over there, and then become the band of the shields. Like, yes, he's buying time. He's biding his time so that he can get the farm that he needs. He's using Conquerors as well, so he gets a lot of these benefits from attack speed and AD kind of build. So he's doing things that he needs to do, but splitting the map so well, and while Aatrox is doing all he can, so that he is actually sacrificing himself. All this 4v5 team play given or brought about by SWC is really it's actually very good for L7. Now again, take a look at Death Notice. He really noticed the death, and then playing around so well with it.
Oh.
Yes, he's dying, but he's not losing anything. Now take a look at the Garen. Garen's solo killing the Neko since the beginning of the game, and now he's pushing the base all by himself.
Yeah, and there's not much SWC can do with the progress being that. The Garen is threatening the top lane turret. You have to give away that dragon, and I believe this is for the first time ever we see SWC making a logical back here. They're not fighting everything. They're not doing anything. So yeah, good back. I'm telling you, good back.
Nice steal by the Notice over there, luring the creep really out of the range. Even the hook from Exrv is not hitting it, and then finally just smite it away. And then Now, let's see what SWC wanted to do because they are expecting L7 to play differently, and then suddenly L7 is bringing this splitting game to the next level, man. I mean, the way they split. Take a look at the Garen. Garen is now on top of Exrv. Uh, he can win this. Garen is such a good soloist champion. Exrv is having a hard time of his life. Is if he ults to his allies, he's leaving the Garen alone to push until Nexus. But then if he's not protecting his allies, then what is best that he can do?
Yep, and looks like both teams are playing very, very safe here, where none each other is just like trading here and there, and it looks like Varus will jump forward, try to get Liliagami off the map, and Equalizer is going to be used by Rumble. No two crucial ultimates by the side of L7. If the side of LWC want to press the pedal, this is the moment.
Exile, take a look at him. He's already backing off, and Garen is sitting on the turret. Now, looking at elsewhere, Shen cannot alter into help. But then again, this Shen is trying to get this Garen. Maybe he can. Yes.
Shen can ult here. Shen finding the ult onto the Gragas. Can they find the steal? L7 not making the same mistake twice. Decides to back off here. Very, very important back. But meanwhile, the Varus is going to be caught. Flashes away. Will be taken down by their Equalizer. Shut down for that Varus Blitzcrank with not a shield build. You're not going to survive. But whatever it is, the Death Notice will take them down. And Baron is back on the map for the side of L7.
They are capitalizing on the SWC's mistake again. The shield has been used by Shen, so there is no more shield to protect his allies. So the prolonged battlefield, the way the battle of the war of attrition's happening, where Exrv is in, but then again, it is Neko that is the one that's making the steal happen, but at the cost of Shen's life. Yeah, Baku is dead. Now Neko is going to be killed by the L7 team. They can see the opportunity over here at Trox. There's nobody to stop him. No more shield. They actually deal with his combo 1, 2, 3. Oh, man.
The amount of damage by Liliagami, but Rumble technically has armor and magic resist buff built in himself, so it's kind of
okay.
Yeah, but whatever it is.
Yeah, Maja's job is not to, split the map. So he's just simply like, okay, I'm running away. You're just going to hit me. I'm just going to go. It's not my job anywhere. Take a look at where he's going, where he's being on now. If these people have map hack, they can punish his Garen so much.
Oh, looks like the Aatrox is in the back line right now. Janna is the one flanking here. Very Trash is going to get caught here again, and the side of SWC keeps on repeating the same mistake, and Blitzcrank is just running away.
Dango, come on, it's not his fault. I mean, he's trying his best to get the good positioning, but Aatrox is going at the backside of your protector. So, I mean, Axel cannot do anything against the Aatrox, and definitely Aatrox feels so happy that Axel is trying to run away, and then as a Varus, what can you do? You don't have any mobility, you don't have any dash. Take a look at the damage out from this Death Notice.
Yep, and Shen ultimate is crucial to save Liliagami for one more second. Death Notice ultimate is going to fall down. It's not going to pull back, and it's actually in a very bad position here, but there is no damage dealer for the side of SWC. Shen is the only one trying his best this game, and will have to run away. And again, Varus not doing enough this game. You have to... What if I were SWC, what I would do is kill this Baron first, kill this Garen, whatever it is, and looks like the hook is not going to connect again. The dragon is still on the map. This is the Infernal Drake. No soul for both teams, but both teams are trying to find a prize in the Infernal Drake, and I guess they're just going to leave this out. But again, if I were the side of SWC here, Garen has been in such a issue. Go bring Blitzcrank and Varus there, kill the Garen, and then just run down anyone you see, man. Just run down anyone you see. You have such is doing things right now, and the side, whoever is is definitely SWC now.
If I'm not SWC, I should have banned Aatrox, but yeah, there's so much that you can ban out. Yes, this Aatrox still an S tier, S plus tier champion in the current patch. I'm not sure whether you should have picked him for yourself if you're not going to let him being used by your opponent. And as we can see over here, Atrox been played so well, and now he's carrying his team.
Yep, and
Yep.
both objectives on the map. Will this be a trade objective, or will any team try to fight here? So Exrv being here means this might be a trade because Shen could just ult anywhere. But who knows? Shen might go try to do some shenanigans. But the side of L7 actually noticed that the side of SWC is starting Dragon up with Varus not be a bit too slow here. They might try to contest. And Garen is doing Garen stuffs again.
He's going to the Baron land over there and then doing splitting once again. But at the same time, take a look at what Rumble is doing in the middle lane.
Yep, Battlestorm has to be used. Actually, not going to connect there. Very, very important Battlestorm by Baku and the side of L7. Actually, quite a lot of shields by that Janna there. Impressive, but not enough damage for the side of SWC here. I really don't like the pick there. Whatever it is, dragons on the map. I don't think the side of SWC can do anything.
No,
Trying
Nico.
to steal this. Oh, right, possible. Oh,
No. This might. I think it's
He was
Exrv.
400 HP, but unlucky enough, looks like the Blitzcrank will have to roll away, flash away. Will that hook connects? But no. Side of SWC. Don't think you can do much with the Baron on the map now. And Janna, that is just another cheat code, man. The Janna, man, I'm telling you. Report Blitz.
The heals.
I told you pick Braum. Bro.
But I mean, what Brom can do? They have
Braum can block Zaya, anything from Zaya, then block Janna's number,
Yeah.
can slow
Okay.
the Garen, Aatrox, and Rumble going in, and yeah, just delay the game. Whatever it is. But compared to Blitzcrank, what can the Blitzcrank do?
the Blitzcrank can do shield build, man. He can build shield.
Yes, he can build shield. That is the correct answer, bro. Dude, change your item. Full crit Blitzcrank now.
No,
I'm telling you.
Nico is dying again.
Dude, I guess like this on the side of L7, this swap is actually quite good because we've seen that Ajam has a few issues fighting against Neko the last game. So the swap was actually quite important, and putting top lane is a game changer.
Yeah, this guy, man, is really bringing something. It's, but they've noticed this Atrox jungle. He has been. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the final.
5-man taunt, and
final
looks
walk
like
right
this
now.
would be the game for the Seven. The crown will go on to the king's head. The change of nation, Kingsman to L7, and this would be victory for the side of L7. 3-1. Try again, SWC. This is your second final defeats. But whatever it is, thank you so much and congratulations to L7.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We
This game, man.
This game is like so all over the place. Oh man! But huge congrats to Exrv, man. This,
Yeah.
if to be honest, a new rising star is in the making. Exrv, huge props to you. You've tried your best. Made more trainings, perhaps more draft. But you guys are actually good for SWC. But your small mistakes are too huge that even one mistake losses you the game. But whatever it is, congratulations on reaching the finals again. So this is your second finals in 2 tournaments. So who knows, you might win the next one. So keep on trying.
Yep.
So for L7, congratulations, you have qualified yourself to the Exrv League in September.
League.
So you guys are not allowed to join for the next month. Yeah. So what about you, Suri?
Yes, I love to see how all these teams coming up now, and then SWC is not that they are a weak team. They are strong, making it to 2 finals in a row. It's just that they always fell short at one thing, and that one thing they need to address it as a team. Being mentally strong with good mental fortitude, they can make it. I believe that they can do it. Third time is always the charm, right?
Yeah, that's time the charm. And yeah, so we don't want to drag any more of your time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to buy jerseys, go to our
Buy it,
admins.
buy
Yeah,
it.
message our admins. It's only 65 ringgit, postage included, and everything. You guys can customize the lane, the name, and everything. So if you guys want a
Mm-hmm.
Muslimah version or a long sleeve
Yep.
version, we do have those as well. So again, congratulations for L7, congratulations for SWC. Good luck and try
Mm-hmm.
again. So we will be ending our stream today. So see you guys in EXRV Storm next month.
Bye.